Evening, everybody. We're doing something slightly different tonight. We're not doing the Enterprise. We're going to do the Dalek, try to get caught up. I've got Horlicks doing the instructions, and I've got my dad here helping us. He's going to do the chat as well.
Yes. I guess first time actually really seeing much of the Dalek, because keep meaning to catch up on the builds, but I know you showed us the bottom of it the other day, and I couldn't actually believe how big it was. And I think it is going to be exterminating everyone in your build. Yeah. So, yeah. So I assume, just to clarify, this is just a special you're doing live.
Yes, the one-off
to catch up.
Then catch up, and then I'm going to go back to the videos.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay, right, who do I have in? Well, D. Harris, good evening. Dano, Mark, and Alex. Unfortunately, Mark's not here tonight because he doesn't like Doctor Who.
Yeah. Hey, Dave.
And Julian goes, good evening, Dano and Dave.
Hey, man.
Julian goes, good evening, Dave. This is good evening, Horlicks.
Good evening, Gillian.
Dave goes, good evening, Gillian. Ian Campbell, evening all.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian. Dave going, good evening to Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Gillian going, good evening to Ian. And Dave going, evening, Jodie. Hi, Dave. And that's your chat up to now. So,
yeah. Just need to change cameras.
So, you change cameras and I'll get where's your bit.
Right.
You got it?
Okay.
Got it there?
Yep. Go through the pot first.
Okay, so let's bring you up on full screen so we can see.
Yeah.
So is that with your new mounted, Dano?
Yep.
You have to. I don't know if have you not got a ball joint for it?
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
I've got a new tripod.
Nice.
But I think I need a longer cable so I can actually move it better.
Yes, I found that I had to. I mean, I was gonna when I sent you out, I was gonna send you the other one, but I needed it for this one. So, but yeah, they're really cheap, obviously on Amazon. Make sure you get a USB 3 one though.
Yeah.
Will there be a camera or is there going to be a relay cable?
It'll be a C-to-C cable, but it needs to be a high-speed one. I can send you a link because I was asking. Mark sent me the ones he got, so and it's the ones I'm using. So after the stream, I can send you a link to. Unless Mark's watching and he's already sent it. I know Mark's on stuff, but yeah, I'll send you a link to a cable that works.
Yeah.
I don't think Mark will be watching tonight.
Okay, so this is the Dalek stage. Mag 44, issue 44. And yeah, it's the first time seeing this, so it's mad because the last time I watched Doctor Who was literally in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it then.
Yeah.
Just grew out of it.
You know, I watched the new ones.
No, because I grew out of it. I haven't really. I used to watch with my dad when I was younger, and I think by the time I become sort of, I don't know, 14, 15, 16, I just didn't follow it.
I've watched all the modern ones.
I might try and get into them again.
Yeah. Look, I would say the earlier ones were David Tennant or okay.
Which is where that's like the first one of the new Doctor series with this, but then it gets caught because when Disney took over, they went back to season 1.
Right.
Yep. When you're ready.
Okay, so we are looking at. How do you read this? 44A. Right, so I'll just number them as A, B, C, D because we know it's issue 44. So A is a skirt holder,
Which is one of these, but we've got 3 of them.
Yeah, it says K, so I don't. Have they got letters on them or not? It says K, L, and M next to all of those 3.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. Okay. So you should have a K, an L, and an M, which is A,
That's
B, and
the K. That's the L, and that's the M.
Perfect. Pedestal holder times 3.
Which are them here.
Okay, that's part D. E is pedestal adapter times 2.
Which I believe is...
The little black thing.
Yeah, the little black thing. Which looks like that.
Okay. Then you've got the part F, which is a base plate strip times 2, and then metal.
Which is that there.
Nice. And then you should have an assortment of screws.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you manage the screws on this build? Do you already put them away, or have you got them?
I've just got them at the side here.
Okay.
And then
So
what I do, put them away there.
14 hex head screws, G, and then you've got nuts, H, and then you've got HP screws and JP screws.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is put them to one side now. Just give a bit of room while I bring the pot that we need up. Yep. There we go. Right. Can we see? That's probably the best I can get it. Right.
Okay. So, step 1. Take the first base plate strip, 44F, which is one of the metal parts, and position it across the assembly from the previous issue. Align the small holes in the ends of the part with 3 screw holes.
Right. So got that. So does it go that way?
Yes, the 2 bigger holes face the black plastic. So the mag shows. And it's going to go, up there somewhere. You're slightly off camera for us to see, but I don't know whether you can tilt up a bit. That's it. Yeah, cool.
No.
You need to go the other side, I think. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that side.
It's a big thing to push it with.
Yeah, that's huge. That's bigger than the bus, isn't it?
Yeah. So there goes there.
Yeah. So you've got the 2 larger screw holes facing the black plastic trim pieces, whatever they are.
Yep.
And then you're going to. So that's stage 1, just to line that up. Stage 2. Note the position of the hole in the center of one of the long edges. And then it says fix part 44F in place, fitting 6 hex head screws up through the holes, and then fit a nut to each hex head screw, and then finger tighten them. Then fully tighten them with the screw socket.
Yep.
I think you might. Let's have another look at that plate, Dano. You might have to switch that round so the big holes are facing. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the size of that base.
Yeah.
Big. Get them all in first before you look at them with that thing.
Yeah.
I know, and they're big. I've eaten it. It's mad. That's bigger than the bus, and I struggled with the bus.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens when it gets higher and you're working on its head? You're going to have to work on it on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, next to see us, he goes and works on his data room table.
You'll be going to sleep and it'll be coming alive. And...
Okay, so there's 2 in.
Just another 4 to go.
Yep.
I have repaired that part of his Star Trek. You know the bit
The battle section.
The battle section. As reason it wasn't going back. No, when I put it together, I'd fix it. The reason it wasn't going back on was because of the switch wasn't working either, so I had to resolder the switch.
Oh.
So I've been practicing resoldering the day.
Yeah.
But every time we're bringing it down, it was going straight off again, and
yeah, I found out it wasn't switched. The wire, one of the wires in the switch weren't connected properly. I've just got to now sort that one on the saucer.
That done.
Okay, and then then fully tighten them with the socket screw. Oh, you've done that. So step 3 is position the second base plate strip on the main assembly between the base plates, so that's at the back. And it's going to go the other side of the black plastic pieces with the 2 large holes facing out the rear.
Right, so we're going at the back here,
Yes.
and you want
2 holes at the back. So turn that over. That's it. Perfect. And then I'm assuming we're going to be doing exactly the same thing with the one at a time. Fit 6 hex head screws up through the holes and then fix a nut and then tighten them with the screw socket.
Just open another pack of screws and bolt.
I think StreamYard have done an update.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yeah, you can now, if you're monetized, you can add monetization settings when you set up a live stream. Yeah, same. I don't know what I'm on now. I've gained a few subs though.
I haven't. Danny's got more subs than me. I only got 216 subs.
And I put less videos out.
Then he puts less Goes out, but I think this is caught attention with him. I'm building something that somebody's already built, so I'm about to, I'm behind on it. I need to find something that sort of, I need to find something that somebody else isn't building to hopefully catch their attention. I've got an idea on my head. I may be putting the video out soon. Sort of beginner's stuff. All that package should be on the way to the other day because I think Jillian sent it this morning.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
Both of your works.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
That's done.
Okay. So once that's done, this is where it gets a bit complicated.
Yep.
Oh no, it's not too bad. Turn the assembly so that you can access the long base plate section.
This one
must be that one, I think.
Yeah, you put them black things on there, will you?
Yes.
Take the skirt holder marked K, and that's going to go on. I think that's towards the front, so it's going to be to your right, the other side.
That's it.
I think it's, I believe it's the next one along. By what I can see, obviously do double check your end.
What one was?
Where is it? 3.
Yeah.
This is how you work. Got the long one.
The long one in the middle.
And that's the long one. And that's it. If I'm right. Mustn't be that one. Oh,
The long way.
He's on the outside, on. I think it goes
Yeah.
like
That. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so.
But the middle one doesn't have that black thing in, and the other two do.
It then says take the skirt holder, mark K, you've done that, fit the raised screw sockets through 3 holes in the base plate. Fit a pedestal adapter over the 3 screw sockets on part 44A and fix in place with 3 JP screws. Oh, I see. So the base plate goes on underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one. There's no, we're not near it.
I don't know if we'll add it then.
Yeah, I know.
I think I've got it now.
Oh, you got the middle one in. Right, that's on. We need to turn it a few more times later.
Okay.
Yep.
Then it says, similarly, fit skirt holder 44C, marked M, to the base plate, fit a pedestal adapter beneath it, and fix in place with 3 JP screws.
Yeah, it's 2 with the basic one.
Yep. You can grab that. And grab it.
It's the right way, yeah. I don't know if I've got that the right way.
No.
But to get the money, you can turn it over and lock them.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I think once you put that on, then you put in other bits on, you finish with the base.
Right, that one's on.
Okay.
Once you get the other one bit, so you can turn it over and lock them.
So the last one is to fit skirt holder marked L to the base plate between the previous skirts and fix in place with 3 HP screws this time. It says no pedestal adapter is used in this case. And they should be like ones with little washers on the end.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Take one of the pedestal holders and fit the raised screw sockets through 2 holes in the base plate beside the skirt holder 44C. So that's going to be right on the corner.
Yeah.
Other side it's starting with. I mean, they're all the same, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it says fix in place with 2 HP screws.
Yeah, put one in each one and then I can flip it over.
Are you going to put this one on as well?
Yeah. May as well I'm in this position.
Just drop your magazine.
Yep. There we go. Right, so that's done. I'm going to tighten them and put the extra screws in that I need to.
Okay.
So just that one's a bit. They're in place, locked in.
Okay. And then I believe
That's finished.
that is the end of that stage.
Yeah.
That issue done. So, on to 45.
Only the number.
Which is where I actually originally downloaded them from. And then when you are ready, we shall do a parts check when everything's out. Doesn't look like there's too much in there, actually.
Getting that poster. These big poster there. The sheer these posters are not loose like.
What's that?
There we go. Yep. Yeah, right. When you're ready.
Okay. So, you should have part A, which is the base frame.
Which is that.
Yes. Part B is the base frame.
Which is that one.
And then you've got a base frame connector.
Yep.
Okay, so pretty simple stage, this one, I believe. So first, take the base frame, marked C.
Yep.
And fit the screw holes in part 45C, which is your part C, over the raised sockets on the longer arm of the part. So you're going to go on your left side there. Fix it in place with a HP screw.
Just the one?
Yes. And then if you haven't already guessed, when that's done, you're going to fit the other side in exactly the same way. That's it. And then again, yeah, HP screw. I see these part works are not getting much longer.
No.
The issues, because after you've done that screw, that is stage 45 complete.
46 is the same, 47. that you get 4 parts. The screw.
Okay, so in this issue, you've got 2 similar parts, different shapes.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's part A and B, which are the frames. You've got the base frame connector labeled B, and then you've got one labeled D. So
Oh,
B,
yeah.
B and D, and then you should have 5 PWB screws. HP screws, sorry. Okay. Step 1. Take the base frame 46A marked B.
Yep.
Fit the connector marked B.
B.
Yep.
Yep.
And then fit the screw holes in part C over the raised screw sockets on the longer arm of the part. So it's going to be on your right.
Like that.
Yeah, on that side. And then you're going to secure that in with a HP screw.
And that one.
Yeah, fit the other side of the connector into the end of the base frame 45A, marked A on the assembly from the previous issue. It is a tight fit, so the parts need to be the correct angle. Fix in place with a HP screw.
So this goes here.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Take the base frame marked D and the connector marked D, and then fit the screw holes in the part over the raised screw sockets on the longer arm of part 46B. Fix in place with a HP screw. So you want strip D, connector D.
Is that in the right place?
Yeah, is that D, that part?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's going to go on the longer side. Yeah, where it is, and then that's going to go on with a HP screw.
And then it's going to go here.
Yes, fit the connector D, marked D, into the free end of the base frame, part 46A. Fix in place with a HP screw again. and then you've got the completed work for this issue, and just check the shape that you're seeing on your desk with the last image on the mag.
Yeah. Looks right. Do you think?
Yeah. Okay, and that is the end of 46.
You want next issues and not much to do.
No.
They want you to use that. And you put that away for a couple of weeks. But using that for 60 off.
All right, bear with me 2 seconds.
For $100 all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, we connect from there to that.
Right.
I'll get them the paper.
Oh.
I noticed Hashi's not using plastic anymore.
Yeah.
And more. You know, the cartridges for the sleep are all in plastic bags and plastic case and stuff. Hashi's like totally cardboard and paper.
But then we had, was it the tumbler?
That was cardboard and paper.
Yeah, it was, but it had that shredded cardboard in as well, didn't it?
Yeah, which was before these.
Yeah, Robert nicked it.
No.
Right.
Okay, so in this issue, you should have part A and B, which are base frames.
So there's F, and
Yeah.
there's E.
E, perfect. Then you should have frame connectors, 3 of them, C, E, and F.
Yep.
And then you should have some more HP screws.
Yep.
And I can guess what we're going to be doing. So, take the base frame marked F.
Yep.
And the connector marked E.
Yep.
And the connector marked F.
Well, does it matter what side these go on, or?
Yes. So, part now, let me just work this out. The connector marked E.
Yep.
Goes on the right side, so towards me, like towards the camera. So connector E goes closer to the camera.
All right. Yeah.
Turn that round so the points upwards. Oh, you frozen. Oh, there you go. Other way up. So it's that direction, but make the E face downwards.
Yeah.
That's it. And then the other part on the other side, and secure them with HP screws.
Put that there. So that's done. Just got to get the other port back over.
Yes.
What we were. There we go.
So now fit the connector marked F onto the end of the base frame marked D.
That's all the way over here.
I'll get it in, you can get it in.
Well, there we go.
Unfortunately, that big, you can't get it in the camera. It's causing a blur. Oh, I thought sharply, but
Yeah, I think it just needs a focus.
Okay, and then that goes in with a HP screw.
That's it.
Take the base frame marked E and fit the screw holes in the connector marked E over the raised screw sockets and fix in place with a HP screw. So that'll be, should take the shape of the Dalek then.
So this one goes here.
You're gonna, it says to fit the other one first. So no, take that back off. Use the actual base frame part, the last bit you've got.
Yeah.
And then put that, yeah, screw that onto there first, it's saying. Then the last step is to fit the other connector over the other two bits.
Want to stand up?
So I'm guessing this is going to be its bumper around the bottom.
Yeah, the skirt.
the next issue is getting me. You don't believe all the thoughts.
Turn it into rubber and you can have a little bumper car. Yeah, fit the connector and then
This is awkward because it's not going down. Come on, line up. It's lined up. Very tight.
Yeah.
No. No. It's so you got 3 holes.
Let's see from this angle.
if you're having trouble with that side, maybe take the connector off, put it on that side, and then try and attach the other bit.
Take the connector off outside and line that one.
Right. I mean, put a screw in there. I haven't put a screw in that side either. There we go, got it.
Okay. So that is it. That is stage 47 complete. We are now moving on to 48. It looks like we're building one of the wheels.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We just open up empty boxes.
It's all the rubbish.
Put all your screw back in.
Okay, so you should have 3 main parts, which is the motor holder marked A, and that's a metal piece.
Yep. So that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Shall we keep your box? You put that over there.
B is the roller, part 1, which is the black piece.
Yep.
And then you've got C, which is the roller, part 2.
Which is that there?
Is the gold piece. You keep freezing for some reason.
Mm.
And then you should have some LP screws.
Yep.
Okay. Step 1. Take the 2 parts of the roller and fit them together so the raised screw sockets fit into recessed screw holes.
Yep.
Fix them together with 4 LP screws. It does say in step 2, ensure that all the LP screws are fully fitted so the heads are well inside the recess and is not possible to pull apart.
Yeah, good screwdriver for that. This.
Wait, I'm gonna get these other ones in and have to. I'm not sure about the first one. It didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Does
You
it
got
look?
the 4 in.
Yeah, I've got the 4 in.
Okay.
You're gonna do the same again. You might as well get the other one out as you finish.
Yeah.
If that's all done, that is this issue complete. And we're on to 49.
Yeah. So we don't need this metal bit.
Nope.
Just yet, right? But that's
Right.
the one side.
So I don't even think I need to go through this, but it's exactly the same as what you've just done.
There's the finished one.
Yep, that's what that looks like.
You've got quick issues.
Right, so that's the metal part, and we'll leave it in there.
Yes, yeah, you don't need that at the moment. So yeah, you're just going to fit that wheel together as you did in the previous stage, and then secure it with the 4 LP screws.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to need them balls for the next issue. These next couple of sections are all moving quick. So we get to this one.
How many issues have we done? Like,
When you do you're on 49, the next one's 50, which is pretty quick.
Mm.
6 screws. 6 screws and 2 things what you put in and you just put to one side.
I think I might need a new wearer because you can see the metal coming off.
You're not going to not got your fingers set.
In the living room, in the blue box, in the white box, like, you know, the set of drawers, like the.
You're going to need plenty of torque on putting you work.
Yeah, the wooden ones. But that's that done.
Okay, so that is 49 now complete. Whizzing through these now. Okay, so now we're on issue 50. Oh look, they do like coloured Daleks. You get a pink one.
Yeah.
What size is that screw?
Okay, so in this issue, we're going to need your metal parts from the last two.
This is
I'm just sorting a screw.
8.
What each one?
Just getting a new screwdriver.
Okay.
Well, we just go through a quick part check. But
Thank you. What? All screw, yeah. Every screw there.
Okay.
yep.
So you should have two roller supports in this issue.
Which are these here?
Okay, you should have a motor holder connector.
Which is that?
Okay, you should have two rollers,
Which are there?
which are the gold ones. Oh, hang on, it's catching up. You're freezing. Freezing. You're frozen. There you go. And then you've got CM screws.
Yep.
Perfect. So step one is to take the two motor holders marked A and B, supplied with the previous issues. And then check how the connector fits over the raised screw sockets on the motor holders.
A,
Oh, that's a right screw.
yeah.
So you're going to want to switch those metal pieces over. So just move one over. That's it. That looks about right. And then that bar is going to fit between those raised screw holes on the ends. Other way round, so it fits onto it.
Right there.
Yeah, both sides. And then you're going to connect them together with 3 cm screws on each side.
That's the wrong screw.
Yeah.
That's the wrong screw head for these.
What are we doing?
Smaller.
Smaller.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Okay. Next, it says check how the supports fit into the center of the rollers. So it's the long.
Right. Does it matter what way these go?
Yes.
I believe the yellow ends. Is it the same both sides?
No. One.
So you've got like an orangey top there, and then like one that's got nothing in.
I think the yellow goes in first. Looking at the picture,
Like that.
yes. So do that on both of them.
That's it.
There we go.
And then that's it. Issue complete.
Because you're going to be fixing there into your next one.
So you're now on 51.
Yeah. Now we're going to put a motor in.
Oh, this is the smallest one.
Now we're going to put a motor in. Take your washers and screws and all that.
I was going to, that doesn't feel like it's anything in, but now I'm not. There's washers in that. Right.
Okay, so in this issue, you have the roller assembly. So you've got a motor.
Well, it's got quite some weight to it.
Yeah, that'd be like a stepper motor type thing.
Yeah.
And then you've got 2 split ring washers.
I'm just assuming they're in these little ones.
Yeah, you've got split ring, and then you've got 2 flat washers as well.
We'll show in here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get me little, so I know what. So they're the full washers. and they're the split.
Okay.
And then I got my screws.
Okie doke. Yeah, then you've got all your screws, EM, LP, and DM. So, take the motor and fit the shaft of the motor through the hole in part 48A, marked A as indicated by the blue arrow. So, if we have a look, if you flip that round, the silver part, turn it completely round, 360.
Like that. Oh,
That's it, I think. And then, yep, you fit the motor to where your mat says Dano's. Yeah, that end. Yeah, fit the motor through the back with the wire facing all that. Yep, that's it.
like that. Yep.
And then secure that with 4 DM screws. And obviously, yeah, make sure they're nice and tight. You don't want the motor rattling loose.
The next 3 issues, I'm basically doing them again. Some work to do there. So this couple of D. Harris says make sure they go the right way.
Yep.
Okay. So take the roller assembly from issue 48. So one of the wheels. I'm guessing it'll be the first one you made, although they're probably the same.
Yeah.
Have made a video about them.
Okay, and then it says fit the shaft of the motor into the hole in the center of the roller part. So put that wheel on the motor, and I'm assuming it's keyed so that the motor can turn it. Yeah, it's D-shaped and it fits into the D-shaped hole. Okay.
Yeah.
It says fit a flat washer into the recess in the center.
So the flat washer is the closed one.
Yeah, the flat washer first into the hole.
That is going to be fun.
And then when that's flat in there, you want to add a split washer. Might be a case of just dropping it in a few times until it sits flat.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for something that can move.
That's not magnetic.
Yes. Hockey stick.
Perfect. A model is essential.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When there's a gap, and it just fell down the gap. There's a tiny gap along the edge.
Has it gone inside the wheel?
Yeah, I've got it back.
Ah.
You fit the right one.
Yeah, I think so. There's only one.
Oh,
Yeah, it should be a D shape, and it should just
Yeah.
slot straight in.
Just finding that day again. I'm going back in now. And there we go.
Let's say so. Yeah, flat washer, split ring, washer, and then finish that up with an EM screw to secure that all down.
Right, that's it.
Okay. Once you've screwed that in, you're going to take one of the roller parts and support from the previous issue.
Yep.
And then fit the part into the center of part 48B, arranging part so that the screw holes align with the raised screw sockets in the other wheel. And then when you have got that lined up and it's sitting together, 4 LP screws to secure it in.
Oh, this is tight to go down.
it is. Yeah, that you push him in.
I mean, if it's not fitting, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, it looked like that orange part went down, but if it's having trouble fitting, I don't know whether you can.
I've done it.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, I watched Kevin and it was tight going because he put his together. And before he put it on, and he'd had trouble pulling it apart.
And that gets pulled in with LP.
Yes, 4 LP screws.
You warned on the show, don't push them.
Make sure they go the right way. Kev had a video up about them. Yeah, is that so? Are we? I mean, I've not seen this build, so I mean, according to the mag, it looks like the shaft went in that way, but
yeah, because I think when it gets fitted onto the thing, there's a something for that to go in there to hold. So that's got to hold like another ball.
Is it the right way?
Right? Yeah, but is a shaft. That?
Yeah.
That's the bottom. I think.
Yeah.
Also. Must have been that way.
so I think if the mag's right,
Yeah.
I think you've got it all together the right way. But if there's a problem in the mag,
Yeah.
Aye, that's the top. Yeah. The shaft goes in at the bottom because there's a metal thing got to go through the top and that to fit into that shaft.
okay, yes, fine then. Yeah, D. We're on the same page because the map doesn't make it clear, but by the look of the image, it showed the open hole towards the top, and then like the washer insert at the bottom, which is what he's done. I guess worst case scenario, you have to unscrew them again and just swap the shaft around.
Yeah.
Yeah, just they're a twat to get apart. Because I remember Kevin put two together and he had a right job getting them apart.
Oh, did
To see how they fit. He says don't put them together. DC is a stream his end. Are you using Wi-Fi or your hardware?
Hardware.
Doesn't slip to the back of the computer, hasn't it? When you moved it.
No.
Or it hasn't slipped under the router. It's happened to me before. I went and look at the back of the router and the bloody wire was at the back. When Jerry moved the router, she must have knocked the wire out. I'm sitting there going, this is slow.
Right, that's that done.
Okay. And that's that issue complete then.
Right, your next three are just what you've just done.
Yeah, 52.
No, I got enough to do anyways.
52, 53, 54 are just what you've just done. Except you make another ball.
Yeah.
54.
Okay.
So these two washers spare?
Sorry?
Are these two washers spare or two left?
Yeah.
Yeah, there must be.
Keep them just in case you don't get something for the other one.
Yeah.
So basically, you can take that off for him.
What this?
Yeah, you're not using it. So 54 when you put another motor on your left. So 55.
Oh.
Yeah, Dee's saying the stream's a bit laggy. I'm seeing it too. I think Dano's camera, I don't know, it keeps freezing, and I'm seeing it in the studio.
Yep. Mm. I'm going to just have a look into something.
So yeah, in this, you've got the three parts, and you're just going to connect the wheel together, and then secure it with 4 LP screws.
Where's your remote? Oh, here.
Yeah. On the TV unit. Well,
What can you do there?
no.
You know?
I want to move it anyways.
Huh?
I want to see if I can move it anyways because it's awkward to get to.
Glad you get Wi-Fi with it over there.
Yeah. I was thinking of just putting it on top of my TV. But if the other wires would reach the right other places. That's that complete.
Okay.
Yes, folks. You're doing
Okay, so 53.
You're doing the same again.
Do 53 is exactly the same as Geordie said earlier. So yeah, you'll have the 3 parts in there. You'll have the motor holder, the roller, the 2 parts of the roller. You're going to put them together like you just did.
Next one is just to do keeping it off the double. That's what you look on the wheel. When was the last time you reset your router?
Hasn't been resetted.
Sorry.
Every so often, it's you reset your router, turn it off, and turn it back on, and it stops any cache build-up.
Yeah, that's what we do it here quite a lot.
Yeah,
We normally reset it once or twice. Well, normally once a fortnight, but sometimes if it's playing up, we do.
He says it's not being reset, so it might be worth giving his router a reset.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea. When you finish the stream later or whatever, just flick it off on the wall, leave it a few minutes, go and make yourself a drink, and then flick it back on.
Mm-hmm. DC no, it's his side. It's my side, Geordie. I don't know because as I see it down here in Frockley with Sky, it's pretty poor.
Yeah, I can see it's freezing here.
Yeah. Well, that's done.
Right.
Good.
Okay, then 54.
Basically, you're just doing putting a ball on. Oh no, because you got the motor put on first.
Yeah.
The motor on next week.
Yeah.
The next part. Right, this is the last one.
Yeah.
It didn't take you long to catch up. So it's half
No.
past 8.
I'm going to say it's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
The last 8 issues have been pretty repetitive, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks, man.
Where did we start building the body, man? You've got all those little circles put on.
You've got tons more to do with that, yeah.
Oh, I know
I've seen Kev up to where he is now. He's got the reflectors in. I watch every Wednesday, Kevin's.
that.
And when you get the 60 odd, I think we put the whole lot together.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay, so you should have the bar, two gold wheels, the tubes, or the inserts, and then the CM screws.
Yep.
So, as before, if you grab your two motor holders and position them the same way as before, B is on your left and A is on the right.
Like that.
Yeah. And then secure them with 3 CM screws each side.
I'll stick the 2 in and I'll do the other ones off like up if your fingers do it.
See the bloody pain of box in the row here.
Yes. There's one.
Yep, see what's in my buses. Only 12.
And then there you go. So I put the other 4 screws in off lay because obviously, like I say, we've done it before.
Okay. Yeah, you've put them in, and then that's it. That's the end of stage 54.
And then coming when the next lot of issues come is another motor with an extension cable.
Yep, you tested.
Ooh,
So you got your test board.
think so. I think it's over. So let's come back around. And there we go.
There we go. Well done. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Nah.
But yeah, when you're doing a bit like this, it gets repetitive because it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing with the part works, isn't it? Like, you know, we had that a lot, and it's just like, yeah, Terminator was a bit like that. It could be worse though, because wasn't it one of the motorbike builds? It was like, here's the part, stick it away for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least you're doing something. All right, well. That's it. Well,
Yeah, that's it.
back to you. Biggie next week.
Yeah, so Enterprise will be back next week. Like we said before, we've got the port sorted out. Had to order everything,
Yeah, had to bloody.
strip it down, put it back together, strip it back down again.
Yeah, it was a bloody switch as well. All the lights were on, then they went off, then they went back on, then they went off, and it was a blinking switch.
Oh,
Yeah, so when you were bringing
And
it down, it would go off.
because the switch had, because the switch had them
Heat shrink.
heat shrink all the way over. You couldn't see the wire was broke, so every time you were moving, it must have been moving the wire and the switch, and it was connecting, then not connecting, then connecting.
yeah, that makes sense. So that's good though. So at least it now works.
Yeah.
I've just got to sort one out.
Right.
And did you find the mystery of that random bulb?
No.
No, I mean, done the dish yet.
Right.
I'll do the dish. I'll have a look at the dish before next. Are you working on a dish next Thursday? Yes.
Yes.
I'll have a look at the dish by next Thursday because I won't be out Tuesday and
Yeah. So we'll go in and start the painting.
Cool.
right.
Yeah. Anything else coming up?
So what are we on Thursday? So no, just we've got Mark on next, haven't we? On Sunday with a Parkwork show, and then I will be doing the Lamborghini on Monday.
Yep.
And back in to UK.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, many of these weeks are flying by.
Aye.
they are.
I'm covered in dust because I've been sanding these walls, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Okay then. Well, I'll say good night.
Do you want to cut into that last bit of chat?
Is there much left?
You must be here somewhere.
No.
Steve.
DCs, I do my rota once a month.
Yeah.
Do it before bed. Nice show, gents. We'll see you next week.
Night.
Thank you.
And Steve 135, evening all. Hi, Steve.
Steve. Oh, again.
I've never heard from Steve for a while.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right.
So, DC is evening, Steve. Night, Steve.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, great. So yeah, I'll say goodbye. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Dano's Universe here, and also Geordie Dave. Are your links in the description? I'm not sure.
No.
No. But yeah, you've got Geordie Dave there, Dano, and yeah, show your support. That'd be great. And it's free. So yeah, click that button, and I will see you on Monday. Yeah.
Yep. So thank you for helping us catch up. And I will see you on Tuesday. So
yeah.
Night all. Hey.